Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nuclear Throne Risk of Acid Rain. Today, we're going to hop in as Rebel because, you get a lot of HP, you get a lot of dudes following you, right? So, theoretically, Rebel would be very good for this. Then again, I thought the same thing about Melting and then was quickly obliterated because I realized the HP difference with Melting still mattered because of how much things hurt you. Mini Mush, one makes you small. Okay. I don't know if that item is an Isaac reference, or if there's an item in that in Risk of Rain that Isaac was referencing, or if Risk of Rain was referencing. The point is I have no idea. Ammo already sucking, which sucks. I expect, and ammo has never really been a problem in this mod. I literally just wanted the screwdriver. I was not planning on leaving yet. I do not like leaving so early. However, whatever has to happen, has to happen. Enemies have a small chance to be babies. I mean, honestly, yeah. Just because I like the idea of killing baby scorpion, that came out wrong. Not like in real life, Specifically these vile scorpions that I hate so much. I would like to see a small one that I can murder, Not trying to, I don't have anything but against scorpions in real life. I mean, I've never met one. They've never done me dirty, I know they can probably hurt. They're scorpions, right? But still, they've never hurt me, so they're cool. They're fine in my books. Not in this game, though. These guys have hurt me. These guys have no problem hurting me. That's all they try to do. They see me, don't even talk, right? They just hurt me. And it's not like I'm their prey, They have so much they could feast on here, but they never attack the other things here. So what about when I'm not here? What do they do for food? They can't just try to eat me because there's not many of me coming around. I mean, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. A man coming through the multiverse and just randomly stumbling across you. You don't attack these dudes. Okay, what do we do? We're on level 3. We might as well leave. I like to be on level 3. Plus, I don't like rats, so I'm going to go to an area with rats. I know. Don't worry about it. I didn't mean to even take that, to be honest. Back muscle is not what I wanted. Oh, we're at the pizza sewers. This is probably easier than the regular sewers, right? Maybe. It could be worse. I mean, I don't know why. I know buff gators spawn in the regular sewers. I don't know if they spawn here. Golden Shot. Golden Shot is a nice little thing. We got a baby turtle. See, that I have a problem with. I'm not into killing baby turtles. Okay, scorpions are one thing, but there's no way I want to kill a baby Squirtle. Squirtle? No, I literally just said Squirtle. Hopefully I can actually, yeah, there we go. Slugger, not what I was hoping for necessarily, but it's what I got. Rubber rounds, I want one. I do like rubber round. I want to get out of here as fast as possible, honestly, so I am just going to kind of bonk open this portal and just leave. Ow. Who hit me? Oh my god, the babies. The babies. They're blending in. They're small and blend in. What's that? I want it. Oh, let's go Berserk after taking damage. That is a fine item. I have no... It's weird saying item in Throne. There aren't items in Throne typically, but, here we are. That's a fine item. I do like it. It helps. I mean... You take damage, and then you just, pop off. What do we have left? What do we get rid of? Still have our baby, still have our mini mush. I actually do not... Oh, Golden Shot. So we lost Golden Shot for rubber rounds. I don't know if that's a good trade-off, right? But, it's a trade-off, and we did it. We don't have a choice as to what we lose. We just have a choice as to whether or not we lose it. And I felt like it was worth sacrificing something. I would have been pretty sad if we lost our babies, but we did not. Slugger is putting in the work here. A bit slow still, obviously. It is a Slugger. However, I mean, as you can see, it's just like constant we kill things right now. I don't think going Berserk actually affects your rate of fire, which I feel like it... I mean, if they're following the Risk of Rain to a T, and it doesn't do it in Risk of Rain, then I'm not going to complain. But if that was like their choice, then I think it probably should. I think Berserk could be pretty cool if it did that. I don't know. This is weird. This is a hard one. There's going to be a lot of enemies shooting at us, right? So maybe we just take the slower enemy bullets. We have a greater chance for babies to spawn. I am a fan of that. More babies equals easier time killing things. Like they say, like taking candy from a baby. In this case, it's murdering a baby, but it still has the same premise. It's easier. You'd rather, well, I'm not saying you'd rather kill a baby, but if you had to commit murder, a baby would definitely be easier. We have 2 very slow weapons. Not a position I like to be in. But it's not necessarily easy to get new weapons. I say we leave already. He's already dead. I don't know what's with the big dogfight, but if you hit him the right way or something, he just goes. Auto shotgun, pleased with that. I love an auto shotty, especially with the back muscle to support. Now we got our slow, just like bop merc things, and we got our quick. Oh god, we gotta go to kill everything. That's a good position to be in. This is a decent run thus far. I would like to get some health mutations. Not even just mutations. There are also items that could help us greatly in terms of health. If we could get the Rad's heal item, that would be so good for Rebel because we could easily afford to summon some boys, you know? Right now, I'll summon like a few. It does stack with our Berserk, which is good. So when we take damage, we will get the Berserk effect. Now we have our own boys constant. It's no longer us versus an army. It's an army versus an army. This is now war. This went from just like plain abuse to like total warfare, which I'm content with. We got to get more of them in here. They're actually a huge help. Yeah, that's right. You just try to kill me and my friends, all right? Okay. Me and my friends are slow. My friends are just slowly dying. That is kind of what they do best. Throne Butt would be a pleasant surprise. Also, just the ability to create more. We might actually take the more health mutation due to the fact that we have to live a long time, you know? Not us, but our enemies, our friends, not enemies. The health for the allies, that might be a good one. I don't want any of this. I will Patience, even though Patience is far worse in Risk of Acid Rain than it is in Nuclear Throne, because one level can take a good amount of time, you know? One level isn't like a quick 2 seconds and you're done. It could be. You can hop in and just activate the portal, but I don't believe that is the correct way to play. I mean, there's no wrong way to play. Play the game how you want, you know? But I feel like there is a tactical advantage to playing certain ways, and I'm going to try to play the way I feel will increase my chance of success the most. Die. Oh, Blue Crystal definitely got to die. Blue Crystal is something you don't really want to get near. I have not really leveled up much, and I would like to start. Max 20 HP, but plus damage, I believe. That's not bad. I do like damage. We will take the wave gun. We don't want to... I don't think it's worth losing our max HP, though, because we are Rebel. Most characters, I will gladly take the game up on that challenge, you know, but Rebel is just... Rebel functions best when she's under stress. I think that's a bug. I think if you hit an enemy directly when they spawn, like a boss, they haven't fully gained their health yet, so they just kind of die. That's my only guess. I'd like to report that if possible, because that... I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the notion of instant killing the bosses. That is kind of fun. But I also... It's not supposed to happen. And I would like a fair challenge. I'm in this mod for the challenge. The challenge is fantastic. If this mod was easy and you could just walk through it every time, I probably would not play it as much. This wouldn't be a series. It would have been a one-off, right? But, like, it's not easy. It's a challenge. Stuff to do. There's progress to make. And I look forward to making said progress. We have the health to do this. I'll take the bouncer shotgun. It is just a pleasant weapon, you know. There's nothing wrong with having a bouncer shotgun. We have 38 HP, which is nice. We're going to be able to summon a lot of enemies, but we have to keep in mind, this is not Throne. This is Risk of Acid Rain. Genuinely two very different things. I do love the Eraser. Two very different things, genuinely. And health is different. You have 38 HP in this, that does not mean you're safe. Right? In Throne, if you have 38 HP, you would never complain ever. But in this, if you have 38 HP, you're still cause for concern. We are on level 9, which is great. Next level, we should Ultra Mutate. Boilies would be fantastic, but it just doesn't give us the protection we need since we're on 40 HP. I think Rhino Skin for that... Oh, no, second stomach. I do want the Rabbit Paw too, and then we will also gladly take the Throne Butt. And Long Arm... Gamma Guts. On top of that, we'll take a Pluto. Great. Just got all of our mutations in check. Good run mutation-wise. Not fantastic, don't get me wrong. This is not a one-run mutation-wise. It is just a good run mutation-wise. I did not activate the teleporter, so please tell me what he is doing here. He's dead. Much like every other boss so far, he has died instantly. I don't get it, but I'm not complaining. I would like it to be fixed, but for this run, who's it going to hurt, you know? It'll get fixed over time. They are the mod creator, or one of them, I don't know. One of the two people that worked on this mod. I mean, we already did the boss, right? Like, what's that going to hurt? Plus, if the bosses all die instantly, I shouldn't have anything to worry about. But yeah, one of the mod devs left me a comment. And they are working on a 1.7, which is fantastic. This mod is still in development, like, currently, which is great, because there is not much love in the Nuclear Throne modding community to this day. You know, a lot of... It's died off a lot, which is completely understandable and completely fair. That is just how it works, right? The game is old. Okay, we got a lot of things right now, items-wise. Which is great. I don't know what exactly we got, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. I'll take that Super Slugger. That seems pretty nice. We're not quite on Ultra Mutation level. So I don't necessarily want to activate the teleporter yet. I want to be certain we're going to Ultra Mutate because we're so far, we might as well Ultra Mutate this level, right? We're on level 9 already. We might as well go that a little bit further. It will take up some time. We're on very hard difficulty, which is, I mean, it's kind of scary because it's only going to get harder from here, right? So being at very hard just means harder is to come. I would say we'll most likely have enough rads if we do this, especially with the double bosses. Okay. They died just exactly how I pictured. They kind of just melted for pretty much no reason. I'm not too upset about it, you know? It is what it is. Can't really complain. They died. I love the allies. The allies are... I think Rebel might be better for this than YB, to be honest. The allies are just so good. Like, they just seek out everything, and now with a higher rate of fire, they are just absolute... Things I cannot see, things I did not know spawned, will just die everywhere. Don't forget, if they die out over time, however, what their health is if you right-click and spawn another one, they gain more health. So, like, how you keep them alive is by simply continuing to spawn more. So whenever you see them going down, you just kind of pop in a new one. We are on the Ultra Mutation. Which Ultra Mutation do we take? That is a grand question. I kind of want an army, naturally. You're playing Rebel, you want the army. But I don't necessarily think the army is the smart play. I think we take the health one to make sure our army stays alive longer. We can manage an army because of the amount of max HP we have. So why don't we just roll off of that, right? Why don't we use our max HP to our advantage and live because of that? Rather than... Do we have... Okay, we don't have Bloodlust, which is actually very unfortunate. Rabbit Paw Second Stomach is definitely nice. But Bloodlust is probably nicer, I'd say. Not nicer, but it's just... It's nice to have in addition. So many enemies. I feel like if something spawns and you hit it, it dies. Is that like a... Is that a wrong assumption? Because so many things are just dying immediately. Not all of them, though. Whenever I look at an enemy and think, oh, maybe this... See how, like, this guy took so much longer to die than, like, most other people? I don't know. It's very weird. The whole thing seems a little off to me. We're going to leave now with our Ultra Mutation attack. 2 allies have more HP. I just have a feeling this is the right call. Labs is not a place I want to spend a long time in, to be honest. Labs just feels like a place that could easily get me killed due to explosives. So I would like to find the teleporter and get out. We have nothing to gain in terms of experience anymore because we're max level. All we have is to lose, which is our life. Okay, we activate this. I said I would. It's dead, just as expected. Yeah, damaging. Okay, fine. We get as much of an army going as we can. Not much is happening near us. I feel like they're all off somewhere. I mean, I still want to kill things, you know? I'm not... It's not like I'm happy to not... Oh. I feel like this could come in handy at some point. We don't have trigger fingers, which is definitely a big downside for that. But, you know. Maybe we'll get higher rate of fire around the thing, and then we can kind of just, like, boink. This is not going to do much. I just shot it over to a wall. I know that. I just wanted to shoot the Super Plasma Cannon. You can't blame me for that. You can't fault me for wanting to shoot that weapon. It does suck not having the charge for it, like the trigger fingers, but it doesn't take that long to reload, and as Rebel, we will just hold it and let our guys do the work. Maybe if we kind of like build a bigger area over there, we'll have some enemies spawn over there, so we're not just sitting here waiting. That could work, right? Look, a guy. Look, more guys. This is what I wanted. I want some carnage around here. You can just kind of step up here, go, oh, look, that's all done. And step down here and actually get enemy spawns. Of course, I'm not going to spend too much time outside the circle. Overall, the main thing I want to accomplish is just to get out of this level. So, we'll just get out. We're almost at 100%. Hopefully the portal does not bug and keep us trapped here for all eternity. That would kind of suck. I do not like when that happens. It's the most anticlimactic way to end an episode, but that's, you know, whatever. I saw one dog and felt he was worth a Super Plasma Cannon, and now I feel like I was right. What are those lines? Are those health bars that are, like, completely bugging out? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's fine. Glitches are allowed in my books. I did not expect a Throne 2 fight all of a sudden, I'll be honest. We're looping. Not what I had planned for. Let him come at me. What is happening? This is fantastic. Whatever this is, I like this. This is just like infinite everything. The computer, the angles are getting a little bit weird to deal with, but luckily he dies instantly. Broken locket. Please suck me into the portal. That was a little bit off, a little bit weird, but I'm okay with it. Okay. We got some lag happening now that we're in loop. Loop is definitely a laggy place. This is our first time getting to loop, though, and I'm happy to be here. However long it may last. I can't imagine it'll last forever. You know, the health bars are starting to freak out. I'd like to try... I'm going to try performance mode again soon. Because last time I tried it, it did, like... It seemed to have broken the game. It could have been a number of things. I can't blame it on performance mode. However, performance mode was the only thing I did differently. And that's when the game broke. So, I have a feeling performance mode causes a bit of issues. But whatever. We're kind of chilling still. It's a bit difficult with all the lag. I'm not a fan of the lag, obviously. Then again, the lag is hopefully temporary. Hopefully once we get the... Oh, we already used it. We didn't charge it again. Okay, whatever. Activate. No reason to stay. Big Bandit is dead because all the bosses... I will admit, the bosses being bugged might have helped us quite a fair bit on this run. That definitely could have been part of our success. We were on impossible difficulty at this point, which, you know, pretty sure by the time you get to loop, you're going to be on impossible difficulty. I don't really think there's any avoiding that. The enemy bullets are moving unbelievably slow. I think that's Euphoria, but I know Euphoria, and Euphoria doesn't stop enemy bullets, you know? It slows them down for sure, but it does not physically stop them. For now, we stay behind our wall of dudes, and we wait for an opening, and we kind of rush in to see if we can get any health. A little bit of health goes a long way. All those pickups being picked up, too, did definitely decrease lag. But I think by now, hopefully, you can see why it is lagging so much. There is a lot going on. There's more dead bodies than Throne typically ever had. I did drop the plasma cannon there because just without a trigger fingers, I have decided it's not going to be worth it. Unfortunately. The health ultra, I've never really fully tested it because I see his Rebels ultra choices and just go, okay, there's an obvious choice here. And I picked the double like ally spawns. But the health ultra, it gives them a lot of health, man. Like there's a lot of health. Also, portals are going to take a lot longer to go through with this amount of lag. That is just, you know, that's part of it. That's how it's going to work. We are killing a lot of enemies, and we have a chance to get a chest upon enemy death, which is pretty cool. It's only a rusty chest, so it's not going to be, like, fantastic payouts or anything, but whatever. They will still be payouts that we wouldn't have had otherwise. Can we all, like, chill? The lag is a bit much. I mean, we're going to spend 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4... Yeah, so the timer is definitely off at this point. Okay, we're gone. We're out. We're out. We have cleared the first level in loop, which is honestly fantastic. I'm happy we got this far. We can die at any point this time. Okay, Mom's already here. I'm not happy about that. We're going to take this back. We keep the super plasma cannon charged till we find Mom. Because Mom is a threat that I would not like to take lightly. She might not die in one hit because she did not spawn due to portal. She just kind of spawned, you know? I saw another potential use for the super plasma cannon and I monopolized on it and did it. Now what we do is we get ourselves hurt a little bit and we recharge our super plasma cannon. Anything that comes near us should die relatively quickly. It should not take us... Okay. Now we're going to rush out. There she is. There's the lady herself. Dead. Okay. See, that was worth it. Gotta go, gotta go. Oh, you four. Oh, the reason things are so slow is because the aura we have around us. I need to get out of here. We will have to fight Mom again. It's not over. I will charge my super plasma chem and then we'll have to fight Mom again. Oh, she's already gone. That's acceptable. There's a lot going on, man. There's so much going on. It is just absolute... Luck is on your side. Is it now? Is luck on my side, huh? We got bodied. I don't even fully comprehend what happened right there, but that's typically how this goes. Fantastic run. Got to loop 2-1. Well, loop 1, 2-1. We beat 2 moms. We did everything in our power to continue, but ultimately we died as is expected with Nuclear Throne. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I will see you next time.